Okay, here's some fun facts you might not know about sleep as fast as humanly possible. Parts of your brain can fall asleep while you're awake. This is known as local sleep, and it occurs during sleep deprivation, potentially as a protective process, and total sleep is not possible. The fascinating thing about this phenomena is that people will believe that they are awake when they are undergoing it. Yet when tested on a cognitive task that is specific for that brain region, it will severely underperform. This is related to but distinct from another phenomena called microsleep, a momentary lapse of consciousness that can often go unnoticed by the person experiencing it. In addition to cramming in micro and local sleeps, during sleep deprivation, the brain also spreads out the release of growth hormone, which is otherwise primarily released during sleep. Given the insulin desensitizing effects of growth hormone, this effect, among many others, may be responsible for the worsening of metabolic function during sleep deprivation. The average duration of sleep varies in populations across the year, with the greatest sleep period being in the winter and the shortest in the summer. This is of course greatest for populations that are more distant from the equator, and is primarily driven by the seasonal differences in daytime sunlight. It's well known that light is the most powerful Zeitgeber, German for sight giver, to the circadian rhythm. However, did you know that light affects the circadian rhythm even when the eyes are closed? Exposing oneself to bright light, such as that of the morning sun, even while asleep, can affect the circadian clock. Oversleeping doesn't actually seem to be a thing, at least not in the sense that sleeping too much is bad. Rather, it may be a symptom rather than a cause of certain medical conditions. A study where healthy people were given an unlimited sleep opportunity after an initial period of sleeping up to 10 hours, likely due to chronic mild sleep deprivation. The average sleep duration equilibrated to 8.5 hours, and none of the subjects slept more than 10, suggesting that oversleeping in healthy individuals may just be reflective of chronic sleep deprivation. There is at least one drug that has been shown to increase the rate of lucid dreaming, known as galantamine. Functioning as an acetylcholinesterase inhibitor, acetylcholine is crucial to the initiation and maintenance of REM sleep, the stage of sleep in which most dreams occur. However, not all dreams occur in this stage, and there appears to be a difference in the quality of dreams that are experienced in non-REM and REM sleep, with REM dreams containing more emotional content, and non-REM dreams being more tangential and thought-like. Dreams experienced in REM sleep are often difficult to recall, unless a deliberate attempt is made to recall them from short-term memory shortly after waking. The reason REM dreams may not automatically transfer to long-term memory could be due to the fact that during REM there is a near absence of noradrenaline, which is known to be involved in the consolidation of memories in long-term memory. Drugs that increase the levels of monoamines like serotonin, noradrenaline, and dopamine in the brain tend to suppress the onset and reduce the duration of REM sleep. Many such drugs are antidepressants. The experimental deprivation of REM, which can be achieved by prematurely waking subjects, since REM occurs mostly in the latter half of the night, also affords an antidepressant effect that is more rapid and substantial than most antidepressants. However, in these studies, the patient's condition usually relapses upon sleeping. Given the popular understanding of REM as an emotional and memory processing state, these findings can seem almost paradoxical. Ironically, another name for REM sleep is paradoxical sleep, and it is perhaps the least understood stage of sleep. In fact, one class of drugs, MAOIs, are capable of almost completely abolishing REM sleep in human beings without negative effects on memory and mood, oftentimes improving them in depressed patients. It's unfair to characterize REM as a good or bad phenomena. However, the function of slow-wave sleep appears to be more agreeably understood, driving the restorative quality of sleep. Let me know what facts were most interesting to you down below, and stay safe. Bye.